Shida-ba-da-ba. La-da-da-da-da. So, today's gonna be interesting. Let's go.
What up, though?
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Joe Black Chronicles. My name is Joe Black, and I will be your guide on this magical journey. Well, this journey. I don't know if we can call it actually magical, but you get what I'm saying. So, today's question, this week's question of the day is a pretty easy one. How do you like to spend a lazy day? Pretty much to me, I like to spend a lazy day leisurely riding a bike around the city of Detroit, or I don't know, sleeping. Sleeping is always good. Sleeping, it seems as I become more of an adult, I don't get enough of the sleep. When I was a kid, you know what? It's kind of funny. Have you ever noticed that, like, when you are a kid, they fuck your whole perspective up of how adult life is going to be? Because think about it. When you're in kindergarten, like, you literally get time for just sleeping. Just take a nap in the middle of the day. Because I don't think the teachers want to be bothered with you, so they take all their kids and they're just like, shut the fuck up! Go to sleep for about an hour, and then we'll revisit this learning stuff again later. You know, you don't need your like shapes and letters right now. Just simmer the fuck down, and we'll give learning red squares another go in about an hour. But once you become like a first grader, second grader, like I remember when I was in first grade, like my whole world was fucked up when like I realized, wait, we're not actually going to get a nap? What the fuck is this shit? Like, I was promised a nap last year, and you did not give me a nap. And then from there on in, no more naps. You have to take your naps during actual class time, which, you know, is bad because when you need to learn about how to find the angle of a triangle, that's when you normally take your naps, and that's when you actually kind of need not to take your naps because all that shit's going to be on the test later. But yes, going back to the original question, to answer the question of what's my best idea of spending a lazy day? Probably just staying in the house with air conditioning, taking a nap, maybe going on a leisurely bike ride, and taking my puppy for a walk. I love spending time with my puppy. Love you, Trey. Now, on to some more stuff. Believe it or not, I have been into this new game called Ingress. I don't know. And I love this game. It is pretty much a, what do they call those? Enhanced reality? I don't know what to call this game. It is a GPS game, and it allows you to actually go throughout the city that you live in, or whatever city you happen to be inhabiting at that point. And every single landmark, every single statue, every single point of interest that will make your experience in that city a little bit more enriched becomes a portal. And these portals, you can go and try and take over for your faction. There's two factions, the Enlightened and the Resistance. So I'm just gonna, from here, the Enlightened are green, the Resistance is blue. Yeah, there's two factions, green and blue, and you try and take over these portals for your faction. Now, this game, the reason I like this game so much is because it has the added bonus of you getting to know your city and getting to see things that you would have never known was there. Like, it has taken me on adventures in my own neighborhood that, like, there are pieces of art that I didn't know even existed literally right down the street from me. And because of this game, I've seen beauty in my own backyard that I never knew was there. So I have to say that I freaking love this game. If I want to recommend it to everybody, if you're on the Android platform. Sorry, iPhone users, I don't know if it's for you, but Android people, my peeps, if you guys have Android, the app is actually free to download. So I will probably put the logo there and the name here, or some variation of that. But yes, go get it. It is so much fun. That, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be my vlog for today. Pretty much before I end this vlog, I have to say that I just received, I guess, my first comment on my vlogs, and it was pretty much for my last vlog, and I actually found out why people think that Donald Trump would be a great candidate. Now, I have to say, I agree with why somebody has told me that they think that he would be a great candidate. He is very outspoken, but I don't agree with what comes out of Mr. Trump's mouth. It's funny because in this comment I was labeled as ignorant before they even explained the reason why they thought Donald Trump would be a great presidential candidate. Like, it was kind of funny. I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting from the YouTube comment system. I mean, everybody always notes how the comment system is notoriously bad and notoriously full of trolls. But I have to say that this guy, once we got past that one little thing where it's like, you're ignorant, then he seemed like he or she, I don't know, I'm sorry if you're watching this, I don't know if you are a he or she, but I'm just gonna go with the standard English default. He seemed like a reasonable guy after we got over that one hump. So yeah, I agree with them. There is a reason why people see him as a good candidate. I'd happen to not see him as that attractive of a candidate to me, but I am now enlightened as to why, at first I was kind of just like, this some rich dude just, running for president. Okay, what, this is a stupid idea. But now I don't see it as such a stupid idea. There is a reason why people are actually, a valid reason why people are actually supporting this. That's going to be my vlog for today. So I want to thank everybody for watching. I love all of you guys. So I do a video, I try and get a video out every Friday. So thank you for watching. I love you guys. You have a wonderful evening, and I will see you next week. Okay, see you guys. Bye. I said bye-bye.